Hey guys, good afternoon. What a crazy game on Saturday. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are probably still celebrating that victory. Oh man. I know I have. I know I still am. I still can't believe we end up winning that. We end up doing that. Honestly, when it was like 2-1 the second half, I was like, "Oh, we're probably cooked." But, we caught up. We catched up, Ferran Torres with a goal, but, I'm getting ahead of myself. But the first half, Barca was doing so good. Barca was killing it. Barca was, possession, passing the ball, looking for spaces, opening up. They were close. And then that pass from Lamine Yamal to Pedri, and Pedri with that freaking banger of a goal. Beautiful. Such a good goal, man. And, then after that, the first half, we're just controlling the ball, controlling the game. We were doing good, defense was good, solid and everything. And then, when first half finished, halftime. The second time they put in Mbappe, and when Mbappe went in, and you could see that it changed a little bit. Madrid, they got like a little bit more confidence, like they want to win this. They probably had like a talk in the locker room, probably saying like, do we really want Barca to win this triple? So I'm pretty sure that's why they were like going like hardcore and probably like even trying to prove a point or something. But yeah, and then he got that free kick and he scored. I'm pretty sure if Szczesny would have lined up the players better, he probably wouldn't be able to score that. But I feel like that was a mistake from Szczesny. But other than that, it was a good goal. And then after that, they were getting a momentum. They were like pressing our defense, pressing. We were like the defenders were losing the ball from their area. Like we were losing the ball and they were getting close to scoring, and you could tell we were struggling a little bit. And then they got that corner kick and Shalmani scored that header, and 2-1. It was like what, the 76th minute or something like that. And I was like, oh, man, like I think we're done, we're cooked and all that. But then Ferran, Lamine Yamal got that beautiful pass, that beautiful lob to Ferran, and Ferran dribbled past the goalie and Rudiger and scored that nice goal. I was like, man, there's el tiburón, we got el tiburón, and he scored that beautiful goal, that banger of a goal, and he tied up the game. So I was like, okay, we're gonna probably go extra time and this and that. But then that penalty, that foul that Rudiger did on Ferran, for me that's a penalty. That would have been he straight up kicked the back of his foot. And then don't even get me started about that corner kick with Kubarsi, where what's his name, Dani, ended up pulling him from his shirt and he threw him down the ground. Like that should have been a penalty, but VAR never checked it. I don't know what the heck was going on with the ref in that game. Really, really horrible refereeing, honestly. And then that penalty that they were gonna give to Rafinha, which I could tell is probably not that really. I'm pretty sure they probably would have called it if Rafinha wouldn't have tried to sell it that much, but it is what it is. And it was just like, it blew my mind that those other two, the one with Ferran and the one with Kubarsi, VAR didn't interfere at all. They didn't like go check it. They didn't talk to the ref, nothing. But with this one, yeah, they're like, oh, well, go check it out. Go see what you got to do. What's going to happen. And they didn't call the penalty, and then Rafinha got that yellow card, which, fine, whatever. And so we went to extra time, and you could tell on extra time that Barca, they wanted it more. Like, you could tell they were pressing more. They were, like, controlling the ball more. They were moving up more. And, they got their opportunities, those chances. And then that beautiful, beautiful goal from Koundé. Like, out of anyone that scored that winning goal, I'm glad it was Koundé, one of our defenders. Man, what a goal. It was such a good goal. And the fact that he read that bad pass from Modric, and he was able to score that banger of a goal. Man, what a good game. What a finale. And then that Rudiger, like, I don't even know what the heck with this guy thinking, throwing the ice to the referee. Man, that was crazy. And then they got 3 red cards at the end of the game. Rudiger, Lucas Vasquez, and I think it was Bellingham. And they got that red card in the end. I was just like, wow, freaking, it was pretty ridiculous, but it is what it is. At least we got the win, boys. We did it. They did it. They took that Copa del Rey to Barcelona where it belongs. We got 32 Copa del Reys, more than Madrid. And Madrid fans, they're salty. They're be talking, say what they want to say, but you know, we took the win. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys celebrated. I hope you guys, had a good time. Enjoyed it with your families, and yeah. Thank you for listening to me a bit and ranting a bit. Um, hopefully you guys comment. See what you guys think about what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm new to it. I really don't know much of what to do, especially with technology. I'm pretty bad at it, but I'm trying. I'm really passionate about soccer, especially Barca. But I'll be talking about other teams as well. I want to expand the content that I want to make. So I want to do a little bit of stuff. I want to learn how to edit a little bit more, so I could put more pictures and or videos in it. Trying to learn. I know some of my editing is probably bad, but trying to get the hang of it and see how it goes. And just I love talking about sports, and if somebody's out there listening, I thank you for it, and may God bless you and God be with you, and I hope you have a really good week. And I'm gonna make another video tomorrow talking about the Champions League match, which is also gonna be good. And yeah, so thank you guys. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya, and God bless.